This is Dr. Kai Dupuy, Coding While Black, episode 38. So this is my first post since the pandemic, since the coronavirus. So I had to make one post just for historic purposes in one of these masks. So here it is. So as I mentioned in my previous post, in my role as a technical trainer, I travel all over the world. I travel a lot domestically, as we know, but mostly I'm on the road every other week or every week somewhere in a different city conducting a training or delivering training. Well, I haven't done that since the first week in March, and I think the last time I posted was in Tampa, Florida. I haven't traveled anywhere since then. So since that time, my job has transitioned into all virtual trainings, just like the whole rest of the world. Everybody's been talking about Zoom and Microsoft Teams, and I've been doing that. So I'm generally teaching out of my home office, upgrading my internet connection, been using Microsoft Teams exclusively, and I've conducted delivered quite a few trainings in this 100 and something days since March, April, May, June, July, almost going on 4 months that we've been under quarantine and sheltering in place. And what I wanted to say about that is, a lot of companies pivoted, a lot of companies moved to virtual, and a lot of them didn't. A lot of folks who are doing these kinds of jobs pivoted, and a lot of them didn't. So we went from, where I'm delivering face-to-face, on-site, at an organization's headquarters, to I'm delivering to 30, 40, 50 people online. And what trips me out is people acted like this was a new thing. I can't believe how many companies, people I see posting online, have no skills as it relates to virtual, have no skills as it relates to using these tools like Teams and Zoom and Google Chat, or what have you. These are not new tools. These have been out here I know Skype's been around for probably at least a decade. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's been around for a long time. I've been conducting job interviews on Skype for a long time. This is not new. But this is a primary example of one of the things I always talk about in a career in tech. Stay ready, stay relevant, be ready to pivot, be flexible, be adaptable. New tools, new opportunities, new situations, new processes. In this career, they're always coming at you. And you gotta be ready to move. You gotta be ready to learn. You gotta jump on this fast. I've gotten, I don't know how many opportunities and job inquiries asking me, can I come online and teach folks how to use Teams? Can I come online and teach folks how to use Zoom? Because a lot of my colleagues who have their own businesses, their customers are asking them now, hey, we need somebody to come in and train our staff on using Teams. You need to go in right now, whatever job you're in, because this is not going to go away. It's the new norm. So when I first started doing it in early March, we were told we're doing this as a result of coronavirus, right? Because I was never training online. Then they said, oh, we're going to do it for the end of the year. Now they've announced, in my role, I won't be traveling anywhere near as much. So I won't be posting all these superfly places like I used to. But I will be training virtually out of my office. Unless someone asks me to come in personally, I'm working from home. And so in this time since March, I've mastered Teams, right? I can't teach folks how to use Teams now if I need to. My point to you, and how it relates to this post on Coding While Black, is this idea again: stay ready, stay relevant. If you don't know how to use Zoom or Teams or Adobe Connect or some of these other tools that are coming to the forefront now, you need to go learn how to do them, how to use them right now. You need to be thinking about going forward. What's the next thing you need to be learning how to do? What are people just now starting to talk about that you might want to get up on, right? And understanding that this idea of being able to pivot, being flexible, being adaptable, picking up new tools, adjusting new situations quickly, this is a skill, this is an attribute that will serve you well throughout your career. This pandemic has shown us what agility is all about in America and worldwide. So when these opportunities arise, don't cry about them, don't whine about them, right? Show that you can adapt. Show that you can be flexible. As soon as the opportunity arises, embrace it and make the adjustment.